All right, today is July 11th. I just got notice from James. He wants to do this thing now at 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So it's 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Sending out the invites now. I saw in the email that Trinette is good for 3 o'clock as well. So I'm just, instead of waiting to hear if he wants to do it, if I want to do it, I'm just going ahead and doing it and going ahead and doing it. I sent out the invites. From what I could tell, Mini Project 17 is just like Assignment 27 with the goal seek solver. And I was watching the video when I started to work on this morning or today. But I kept falling asleep. So I have watched the video a couple times intermittently, but I still haven't started Mini Project 17. So if we're doing this now, they're going to be kind of walking me through it as I'm doing it, or I'll be doing it for the first time as we're talking about it. Here it is.
Hello.
Alrighty.
How's it going, John? How's it going, Trinette?
Oh, somebody shows up. I'll just do instruction. I'll go screen share and I'll read the instructions for the sake of the video. Now I'm going to the page.
I actually have not watched the video yet.
Wait, what video? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I've been having.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And it's a song from. Sometimes it's a song from a commercial on TV or something I hear in the morning. It's a song I can't remember the words to.
I don't know
The other day we'll go to a song from the Beatles. I can always remember like one line from the whole song. Of course, the day I'm like, all the lonely people, where do they all come from? That's like the only line I can remember. All right.
So I don't know. I feel like I have what they want, but I'm not sure.
Somebody shows up. Cool.
John, share.
John, are you there? Can you hear us?
Oh, there you guys. You're both here. How you doing? I'm like talking to myself. Can you hear me?
We were wondering if you're talking to us. We couldn't quite figure it out.
Maybe I got my speaker.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. My speakers were muted. I didn't know you guys were on there. I didn't hear you guys talking.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
We were just curious if you really feel alone.
Say what?
If you really feel alone. All lonely people.
Alrighty, so. Alright, like I was saying to the video before I realized you guys were here. I haven't started the mini project yet, but I was watching the video for the assignment 27. So I think I understand how to do the goal seek and the solver applications. Have either of you guys started yours yet?
Yeah.
I actually haven't started it. I have it, but I haven't. I actually just got finished with the assignment a few minutes ago, actually.
Well, then, if you don't mind, walk me through it.
I can share my screen. So this is what I have so far. I'm not sure what all it wants us to put. So it gives you this table here.
I'm gonna click on your name so it shows your screen. Hold on.
Go for it.
All right, there we go.
So it gives you this little chart of information here. I actually added this column here, the total ground used, just for my own preference, or my own reference, I should say, not preference.
I remember watching the video that the Brother Baker, or whatever his name is, said we have to convert square footage to acreage.
Yeah, so that's actually what this is up here.
Okay.
This converts the acreage into footage, into square feet.
What is the formula for that, the calculation we have to do? Like how many square feet are in an acre?
It's right there in my formula bar if you want to read it.
Oh, I see.
So it's 43,560 feet in an acre.
Okay. $43,560. Did you look that up, or is that given to us in the instructions?
I looked it
I
up.
have to look. Yeah, you have to look that up.
So I just have to say that I screwed up. This weekend my wife and I went to Houston, and I totally failed at turning in my exam.
Oh no! Oh,
Ask him, I'm sure he's not heartless. He'll understand. He'll reopen it and let you do it.
yeah. Yeah. Did you ask him to?
No, not yet. I'm gonna see if it really affects my grade that much, because
Oh,
No,
it's
don't
gonna
do that.
affect it.
No, you don't. You expect it's not a big deal, but in the end run, it's just sometimes it's just that one little thing that makes a difference between failing and passing.
I got a C on one of mine, and it dropped it down 5 points. So it dropped it. It dropped it far. So it was like half a letter grade when it dropped it.
Oh.
Just for getting a C.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been doing okay in the class, so I'm not like super concerned. But
Okay. Yeah, if you have high A, then yeah, regular A is not going to make a difference.
I'd like to turn it in. I just totally. We're in Houston all this week, and I totally like forgot, and I got sick this weekend too. So like I've been sick ever since we got here. So it's been a pretty bad week.
Yeah, he's usually understanding. Like yeah, what John said, he's not heartless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he made me redo my last exam like 4 times. I'm like, dude, I don't understand what you're talking about or what you're asking for. But whatever.
Well, at least he let you redo it.
He never changed my grade.
Oh, he just wanted to know you could do it.
He just wanted me to like fix it, and I was like, I did what I thought he was asking, but like I guess I just didn't understand. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. I was kind of bummed though that I didn't get that turned in.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Anyway, so it gives you this data here, and then you have to figure out the max profit with the amount.
Oh, I'm not looking. Wait, do it again. Say it again.
You have to determine the quantity of plants that need to be planted to create the max profits for the farmer. And so you have to use a solver for it. Here's my solver. equation here. So
It's a lot of constraints.
That is a lot.
it's really not as bad as you think. And actually you might be able to do it a different way, but I just did it the long way to make sure that I did it all right. It's just this. This is what it is right here. It's just make sure that this number here is less than this number.
Oh, you just did it for all of them,
What?
and that's why it's so. And it's just for all of them, and that's why it's so many.
Exactly. And then make sure this number here is less than this number.
I remember watching the video where the teacher said that you can do, when you do the calculations with Solver or with GoalSeek, you can do like whole selections of multiple cells.
I know. I was wondering about that because, and I didn't try it, but I know that you can change. So, like for instance, here for the changing variable cells, I selected that whole column of these right here.
Mm.
But I didn't try just doing this is less than this or whatever.
Okay.
Or I should have said this is less than this.
Well, excuse me for I'm gonna get away from this, from watching your screen for a second here. I'm trying to type in what you were doing on top of your thing.
Just ruined it. Ruined it.
Give me screen share so you can see what I'm doing in case you're curious.
So then it tells you to make a dashboard after you figure that out. And on the dashboard, it just tells you to not to create a drop-down list, but to create button options.
Say that again.
So it then asks you to create a dashboard. Wait, so have you both finished? Let me see.
I haven't started. I'm just like doing things right now as we're talking.
Yeah, should we meet like in like 30 minutes or something to see if we can get some of it done ourselves? Because I haven't really had a chance to even look at it.
Well, just open it up. It's really easy. The hardest thing is making a stupid button and putting them where you want to put them.
I just feel like I'm just copying your stuff. I haven't really looked at it.
John, show me what you've got.
Say it again.
You finished the assignment, right? So you've got
No,
it.
I haven't started. I'm just starting right now as we're talking.
No,
Yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking if we should meet later.
Share your screen too. Both of you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, man. It stinks. I honestly I have been every single time my wife and I have gone somewhere, I've gotten sick. So like we went to Maui in February, I got sick.
Well, that's traveling does that to you. It wears you down a lot faster than you would be just like around the house.
It's like going in the airplane, just like.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Or my body knows that I'm gonna go somewhere, so it gets sick right before. It's ridiculous. It's so annoying. Anyway.
I used to be like that with holidays, especially like New Year's Eve. Every New Year's Eve, I'd always get sick.
Okay. So what you need to do is you need to clear out the TBDs and the quantity to be planted.
Oh yeah, I remember the guy said that in the video too. The quantities to be planted should be cleared out also.
Just the quantity to be planted numbers. Yeah, that one. Annette, did you do that?
The quantities. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, okay. Okay, quantity to be planted, that needs to be cleared out?
Yeah, the TBDs all need to be gone because it's
Okay.
an error. You say that there's something there that can't be replaced.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. So going to my data. So you've got the acre conversion. So your acre conversion equation is going to be the total acres owned times the time, or I guess times 43,560.
And the total is 1.2 is the total acres owned, right? He has a total of 1.2
Yeah, but
acres.
he
Okay.
wants it to be changeable. So, for instance, watch, if I go into my dashboard, I change it to 1.5, and I go back to my data, it changes it to 1.5. And then all I have to do is update my solver, and then it resolves for the new number. Boom. And John, do you have your acre equation down?
I got
Okay, so under quantity to be planted, then we do a solver for each one of those.
No.
Is that correct? Did I read that right?
No.
No. Okay. Let's see.
It's going to be part of the solver equation, but it's not going to be what you want to solve for. Let me know when you guys have your acre equation.
hold on.
Can you look at mine to see if I have what I'm supposed to write there? Am I supposed to have something else in here? Because it just says he has 1.2 acres. Am I supposed to have some kind of equation in here?
No,
No?
that's an input cell.
That's just empty. Okay.
So you need to make it so it looks like an input cell.
Oh, okay. But this is right. Oh, wait, I need to lock these.
4, 3, 5, 6, 4, yes.
Okay. Okay, quantity to be planted.
How you doing, John?
I'm coming along.
Okay.
Watching what you have on yours. I understand what you're doing. I mean, I understand what I'm. Under the column that says maximum number of plants available for supply from supplier, that's the one you totaled up. That's underneath that.
No, I created an extra column.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, so I created a total ground used column.
Okay.
So you don't have to do that. I just did it because it makes it easier to do solver equation.
All right.
I would highly recommend doing that.
Okay, then yeah, I think I'll follow your lead. I'll do that too. Oops.
Okay. So somewhere on here, I need to put like what? Let's see.
What you call it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's called total ground used, and they put square feet per plane. But I guess we could do
Hey.
square feet per plant type or species, or whatever you want to put.
You got a Snippy? A blue
I
Snippy.
got Captain Crunch and Cherry.
Oh, oh, good. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Cherry! It quit. Oh.
Okay, so now that is there's going to be an equation in that cell.
What'd you say?
For the total ground used, you need to put an equation in those.
Yeah, okay.
So it's just going to be your ground required on your quantity to be planted.
It's gonna be like the cell right next to it, right?
What?
What's it gonna be for the total?
It's going to be quantity to be planted times ground required.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you drag that down.
Let's go. Here.
Let me know when you're ready for the next step.
I've got that formula in my and drag down for the.
Now you need to create your max profits formula.
Say that again.
You need to create your max profits formula.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be your profit times your quantity to be planted plus, and then you're just going to do all of them in the same equation. Does that make sense?
Profit times my quantity to be planted, you said?
Correct. And then you do plus, and then go to the next plant and do the same thing.
You mean go to the next profit
Correct.
times. Are you watching me as I'm doing this? Am I doing this right, or am I just?
Yeah, you're doing it perfect.
So I should do that all the way down the whole column?
Correct. There's a koi pond across from my hotel.
There's what?
A koi pond?
Oh yeah, like Japanese fish.
Yeah. It's super pretty here. Wow. I just ran over my foot with my chair. I'll show you what my view is in my hotel.
Yeah, that's really pretty. You're in Houston, is what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Houston, right?
Do me a favor, just to make sure I didn't hit addition to multiplication.
Okay, John. Let me take
That times that plus that times that plus that times that plus that times that plus that times that plus
Looks
that
good.
times that. All right.
Cool. All right. So then, now you're going to create your solver.
Now what?
Hold on. You got to create your sum. You have to create your sum.
Yeah.
So create the sum at the end of the total ground unit.
So just some
Okay,
of that
I
sum.
feel like I'm missing something. I must be missing a
What are you missing?
line. Can you look at my screen? Am I? Because I got the total ground used. Am I missing something here? Oh wait, no. All my information is supposed to be here. Okay, never mind. I think I got it. To calculate my max profit, I have to multiply the quantity to be planted
By the ground required.
by the profit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you did, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you add that to the next set.
Right.
Go back, John. I want to see your.
All right. My calculation is
It was D. It was D times D, right?
the beginning of mine was
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's good.
D times G plus D times G plus D times G.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. You have your sum down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So let me know when you guys are ready. The next step.
Okay. So I think I did that. Okay.
My throat is super sore. Whoa.
Oh wait, was that calculating the total ground use, or was that the total profit?
Profit. I can't get to your screen.
Oh, this is what I did. Max profit.
It's D times G.
Our thing's gonna be Flint. Okay. Okay. Ours are different because my equation starts here at 6. So it's good because I did profit and multiplied by quantity to be planted. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then add the next line, multiply, add the next line, multiply.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suspect that's what they were talking about, how we could add, like, do the whole column in the calculation now to avoid us having to go through step by step like that. But if we can do it the long way, it's no problem. You think I'm right?
Yeah, you probably could have just did sum and then multiply the two sums.
So under your total grounded use, oh wait. Yeah, your total ground used. Did you just total everything up at the bottom?
Yeah.
So you just did like sum of all of this up here?
Oh.
You know what? I have to install my software thing. Hold on, let me do that. I did it on my laptop. I didn't do it on this computer yet.
Oh man.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. Okay, so to calculate the quantity to be planted, don't we do a solver here?
No.
No.
So how are we going to get the quantity to be planted?
So you're going to do a solver on the max profits.
I didn't really understand that. Hold on. Okay.
You can only do a solver on a cell that has an equation inside of it.
So say it again. What am I supposed to do? Quantity to be planted?
You can so you can only do a solver equation on a cell that has an equation in it. So we're going to
Oh,
be using,
right. Okay. Okay.
we're going to be using the max profits equation.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on your max profit equation.
Okay.
John, let me know when you have solver.
I got it installed.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and open it up. So
Yeah.
click on your max profit equation.
Okay.
Open it up, and then
Yeah.
you're going to go to the where it says to max min value of.
Yep.
Click on max.
Okay.
Then you're going to, under by changing variable cells, you're going to enter in the G column. So this is where you can highlight all of the G column. This is so no, you're not going to add a constraint.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that.
So you
I got max clicked. I got my
see
total
where it says
profit
by
cell.
changing variable cells.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
That's where you're gonna select, and then you're gonna highlight all of the quantity to be planted column.
Oops.
Okay. Now you're gonna add your constraints. Okay.
Yeah.
So your quantity to be planted cannot be greater than the maximum number of plants available from the supplier. So you have to do the G cell in the cell reference, and then the constraint is going to be the E column cell. And it's still going to be less than or equal to.
Okay. And then we just add.
So
And then just do the next one.
exactly. So you're just going to keep going down the line.
Couldn't we just like drag it down once we did the first one?
No,
Okay.
you have to do them all individually. Whoa, that person's like a midget. Terrible of me. Probably not a midget. He was short.
Okay. And then we just push OK once we got all those.
Nope, you're not done. You have more constraints.
Okay.
John, let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'll let you know. Hold on. All right. I got all of them in there.
Add another one. So, oops, sorry, I realized you already had it going. So now you're going to do cell reference. You're going to do
I just click OK now, though?
no, you're going to add another constraint.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on the next one that you're going to do. Is you're going to click on the total, or your sum of the total ground used,
Okay.
and then that one's going to be constrained by your acre conversion to feet,
Less than or equal to.
less than or equal to.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I can't scroll my page up. Hold on.
Now, I just noticed, Trinette, on yours,
Uh-huh.
you don't have a total acres owned and put it into your cell. So it's going to come back probably and say that there's an error because you can't do anything.
Oh, total acres.
But let's just continue to build the formula because you can still use it later. Hopefully it doesn't just,
Well, what was I supposed to put in total acre? I thought it was supposed to just be blank. Total acres owned.
no. That's the 1.2 that you were talking about earlier.
Okay, so what is supposed to be? So this constraint now is actually supposed to be right here.
No.
Deep. Can't you go play nice, please?
No, I made my yacht. I made my yacht. My yacht.
That is not your shark game.
My shark game.
Go.
And my yacht.
So go ahead. John, did you do that? So John, it's actually going to be, instead of D2, it's going to be your E2.
Oh, okay. Acres to conversion to feet.
Correct.
Okay.
So your constraint down there, it says it's plus.
Say it again. The middle thing's got to be plus.
No. Look at your constraint. Look at you built an equation in it.
Okay.
You need to eliminate that equation. Eliminate the first part. Down in your constraint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Thank you. So
Okay.
just this one. Okay.
Yeah. Now add again.
Okay.
Okay. Now what we do is we're gonna highlight all of the quantity we planted column again.
For the new constraint.
Yeah. For
All of the
cell
what
reference.
column?
All of the quantity to be planted column.
Gotcha.
That's supposed to be under constraint or cell reference.
It's going to be under cell reference.
Oh, okay.
This is for the new constraint that we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to change the middle part to say int.
To
Integer.
integer.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit OK. You should be done.
I hit okay.
And
I
then
should hit
push
okay because
okay.
we're done, right?
Yeah. And then go ahead and hit solve.
Objective cell must be a formula.
Are you talking about me or talking about you?
No, me.
It's because you have the total acres. You don't have anything in there. You need to just hit OK. And then see if you can type in the total acres owned.
The total acres right here, right? Oh no, that's total ground.
I think you meant total acres owned.
You need to put a number in that.
Okay. Okay, looks like there's a save. So
You
let's
just
see.
changed your reference too, by the way.
I just changed my reference. So
Yeah. So like your set objective, you changed it from B16 to D4.
okay.
You might just have to start over.
Yeah.
John, you got yours?
Think so.
Well, let's see. You have 1.5 in here?
What are you asking me?
What your numbers were. You have 1.5. Interesting. Oh no, John, you missed one. You missed a constraint. You missed the beats constraint
I missed one for P's.
for beat. So do you see how your quantity to be planted in beats is 7,770 when your maximum number should only be 2,500?
All right. So what do I do? Okay, wait.
Just
You gotta start all over again, right?
no, just click on total profits, and then go to solver, and it'll open up right where you were.
Say that again.
Hit enter, and then click the up arrow.
Hold on a second. You mean open this thing up?
No. On your keyboard, hit the up arrow one.
Alright.
Now go click solver. Okay. Just go and add one more constraint. And then it's going to be G12 is less than or equal to E12. And then that should be all you need to add.
I didn't get that one.
Apparently not. So just go ahead. Go ahead and hit cancel.
Go ahead and do what?
Hit OK and then hit cancel.
Oh, okay.
And then it should be added in there. Okay, now go ahead and hit solve again. It should be good.
I didn't realize I missed that last one.
Hold on.
Does that jive? Do the numbers look right to you, or do? Because I see up here, there's two. There's a couple of them that say zero. That are those zero because of their input, or no? It's input.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
That's why I was worried that when I was doing this calculation up here, I was doing a multiplication instead of when I should have been doing an addition. So D5 times G5 plus B6 plus G times G6 plus B7 plus times G7 plus D8 times G8 plus D9 times G9 plus D10 times G10 plus D11 times G11 plus D12 times G12. Yeah. That's all of them. And my sum down here is the sum of 5 to 12 and
Go back to your solver. I want to see your solver.
go back to what?
I want to see your solver.
All right.
Let's see. So, V5 is less than. Huh. That's weird. It looks good to me. So go ahead and hit solve again. What is this saying here? Go ahead and take it. Okay, let me see your total ground used formula.
I can hear you. What?
Let me see your total used ground Total ground use formula. Right there. Okay,
It's
go down.
G5 times C5.
You see how your 5 foot.
Say what?
Click on that one.
Where do I see allowance at?
Click on your total ground use sum.
All right. Let me ask something. Over here for total profits, we have this calculation D5 times G5 plus the next one. Could it make a difference if it was G5 times D5 instead of, I don't know,
What's up?
the order in which it's done, like it's D5, which is the
No,
profit per plant.
multiplication doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't matter.
Only fraction and division that do.
Are we missing parentheses? Maybe.
No, because you've got a built-in order of operations with the way that you have it set up.
Okay.
Go back to your total profits equation. Let me look at it again.
What did you say? What do you want me to do?
You're good. Right there is fine. Yeah, that's right. There's something. Try doing solver again. I'm curious. Did you change the acres owned?
Yeah, I just changed it to 1 just now. You
Oh.
can put it back to 1.5 if you want.
You can just try 1.2.
1.2. All right.
Okay. Now go ahead and do your solver again.
So I'm selecting this whole column right here, right?
Yep.
And then my constraints are listed.
Yeah, I think the constraints, they all look good to me. So go ahead and try hitting solve.
What about the GRG nonlinear? Does that have anything to do with it? Or make unconstrained variables non-negative?
No.
That is important.
No, you're fine. Just go ahead and hit solve. See, that time it
Say what?
hit enter. Or yeah, see that time it was right.
Maybe it's maybe because I had this number different before. Before it was 1.5. It wasn't 1.2.
Let's try it at 1.5 again, because
1.5.
okay, go ahead and try doing solver again.
Does that look like what was making you think it was wrong before?
Now it's right. Because our numbers were off.
All right, it must have been just that then.
Well, no, because I had 1.5 up there too. But your total profits was 29 something. So, but yours is good now.
Okay.
Burnett, how's yours looking?
Bad. I don't even know.
Maybe I fixed mine unknowingly because I went through the steps again. Maybe I didn't have the whole column selected the first time or something.
Trinette, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
So I think I might mess it up by because I was clicked on max profit when I did my solver, and maybe that's what messed me up.
No,
Because now this is wrong, right? This is supposed to be D5 times G5 plus. Okay, so I'm gonna redo all that because somehow I messed myself up.
So, John, while she's doing that, go create a dashboard
Yeah, I did that.
and then add buttons to it.
Add what to it?
Buttons. So under your developer tab, add buttons, but only do option buttons, not checkbox buttons.
Your microphone is kind of. I can't hear what you're saying. Add buttons.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. You mean input cells like in the video?
No. So go to your developer tab
Oh, okay.
and add option buttons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go. You're gonna add 8 of them.
Okay, mine looks better now.
All right, Trinette, that looks good. So, but the thing is what does that 8 and the cruise all underneath mean?
James, John, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. You taking pictures of me?
James and John, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, I
Can't
can hear
either
you. I'm
one of
sorry.
you.
I'm saying something right now, so let me turn off my screen share. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I don't think she can. She said she couldn't hear us. So I got my face being shown so she can see that I'm talking. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, John. Oh, John. Did you change your beard, your mustache, or any goatee?
That's right. I got I didn't have any razors for a good week, so I went ahead and shaved a beard for the next few days, I guess.
Nice. It looks good. I like it.
Okay.
Why, thank you. Can you hear us, Trinette?
Yes, I now can hear you. I had to hang up and start my internet like died or something.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so
So I'm screen sharing mine again so I can. Okay, I haven't read the instructions yet.
Why are you doing that? Oh, well. So each of those judges, John, you're gonna want them to.
So each option is going to be the name of the crop?
Yeah, but you need to make sure that they're gonna reference the right thing when you click on it. So go ahead and is that your reference?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it's doing good. This will be corn, potatoes, squash.
How do you spell squash? Okay, yeah.
Huh?
I was talking. Are you asking me or are you asking Trinette? tomatoes, peas, beans. Jalapeno. Hey, James.
What's up?
I remember once upon a time you showed me a cool trick on how to line up all the grids, all the cells into the same size and direction, like a straight alignment. Is there a trick to line up all our options into a straight row that you know of?
Go to format control.
Go to where?
Right click on the thing. I think you have to do it each individually, but you can get it to snap onto the grid. So go to Format Control,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to go to Property. Oh wait, no.
Move the size of the cells.
Hit OK real quick, and then go to Format up at the top. Up at the top.
Oh, the top. Okay.
There we go. Then do you see over just to the left of the number there, and then just to the right of bring forward? The button right there, just to the left a little bit.
This right here.
Yeah. And then go to the bottom where it's not the grid.
Snap to grid.
Yeah. Okay, so then you should be able to move it with your arrow keys and your keyboard. And it'll snap to certain locations.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Where it lines up better. And you can do it up, down, left, and right.
Yeah.
So that way there is a new space.
Okay, James.
Yeah.
I need help with connecting all my buttons.
What do you mean by connecting?
So that when I click on one, it's going to show me the data I need.
You're talking about the number related to that cell? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay. I see. Never mind. Okay.
Go ahead and share your screen. Man, I can't see anything you're doing, so.
Okay, so I actually need to create. Okay, so let's see.
What did I do? I just did something up. All right. I just got my good wheelchair fixed today. I'm so happy. It was yesterday, actually.
Oh.
Damn it. All right, first make these options show information for each one of the different crops. We have to do a formula. We have to make graphs, right?
Sorry, what was that?
In order for us to show the instructor or the person, the faculty member, the information from each of the different crops from those option buttons. Where am I? We have to make graphs, right? Like when you select some corn, we gotta show a graph showing all the information from corn.
So it's not graphs. We just need it to, so that way a dashboard. If you come look at mine real quick.
All right. All right.
So do you see how, like, when I click on corn, everything updates?
Yeah, I see that.
So I just brought over the important information from the other sheet and added it to this sheet. And so I can change this to 1.2, right? And then I can go over here into my data and go redo the solver equation and we'll update everything.
Wait a second.
So now when I go back over here, now you'll see the information for 1.2 acres.
You don't just have a copy, like for your input link for the total acres to plant. You just copy it from one page onto this page. I mean, why'd you do that to that solver just now?
Because I changed the total acres to plant.
Oh, I see.
So anytime this number changes, it needs to be solver needs to be updated.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Anytime this number changes, the solver needs to be updated. Because it's connected to this number here. I've got to connect it to my dashboard. So that way, now this 1.2 here is actually this 1.2 here. And then I've also locked it so you can't make any changes to anything else except for the buttons and the so and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just
Total acres to plant. It's a whole new cell you created. I know you just explained this to me a second ago.
so we're gonna use an index formula to find all these here.
Say it again. I'm not looking. Say it again. Use an index formula to find all the.
All of the it's instead of doing a VLOOKUP, you're gonna do an index.
Yeah, because we got to reference the cell from the option buttons, right?
Exactly. Except for this one. This one, since I'm just reconverting a feet into acres, I'm just doing a simple division problem.
I don't understand what you just said. Please be patient with me.
Let me know where you're at, and then once you get everything copied over, I'll tell you the equations, and I'll explain them then. Okay. It doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but I feel like this is all we're supposed to do.
Okay, I'm doing something wrong on my index.
I can't see the internet.
Oh, am I not on? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Because it said, so I did index and it said array. So I did all of this. And then it said column or row. Maybe that was maybe it said row instead of column. Doing more of a VLOOKUP, it looks like. So quantity plant.
Yeah, you're missing you're missing an input in your index function.
Okay, so so would I do reference first?
You're
This one
gonna,
has
you're gonna do the top one.
okay. That's what I thought. So okay, so array, and then I go over to data, right?
Okay.
And do I highlight all of this, right?
All the chart, correct.
All the chart. Okay,
All the table, I should say.
right.
Okay. And then you want to lock that.
Okay. Both of them. Okay.
Comma. Then your row number is going to be the reference number that you get when you select one of those icons or one of the options. So wherever you've linked that number to. You there?
Okay. So then it would be. Oh, this one's not. So if it's like up here. Oh, whoops. Okay, so 6. I believe it's my row number.
No. Is that what you? What is the? Okay, I see what's wrong. Go ahead and click. Go ahead and select cell A1.
Select A1
Yeah, for that.
after 6. After 6. Okay.
No, instead of 6.
Instead of 6. Do A1 of the other page of data or dashboard.
Just do it on your dashboard.
Okay.
And then lock that.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna do comma, and then your column reference. So your column reference is gonna be however many columns over is quantity planted. So go back to your data and count.
It's 6. It's 6 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that's gonna be where your 6 is.
Okay.
But make sure you delete that data. There we go. Okay, 6, and then hit enter. Okay. Now hold on 1 second. So now what you need to do is right click on that.
This one?
Yep. And go to format control.
Okay.
And then go to cell link.
Okay.
And then select A1.
Oh, select A1?
Yep. And then hit enter. and then okay. Okay. So now go ahead and watch when you push another button. Click one of like beans or potatoes.
Okay, fantastic.
So now you just want to what you want to do now is just hide that 8 somehow up in the just like change the color of it or something. So that way,
Okay.
yeah, there we go.
Okay, then I do the same thing for this. Still index, right?
So what is that? Maximum number of plants?
Yeah.
I don't know what we need that for.
I still just do like the array.
But I guess Trina, my question is, what is the maximum number of plants going to mean? I guess is that something that needs to be on the dashboard? Do you think?
I just assumed it was because it just said what are some important things you might want to know. um, but no, I just put it because that's what should be on the dash, because it doesn't give us exactly what's on the dashboard. It just says what pertinent information.
Yeah, I mean you can put whatever you want on there. I just put the quantity planted, the total crop planted in acres, total ground used in square feet, and then total profit from each plant or each crop. And then I have my max profit at the very top.
The quantity to be planted.
I mean, technically, I probably don't even need this total ground used either. But I have it in here just because it's helping me build an equation.
How did you link like total profit from tomatoes to link it to each one of those, the total profit of those?
I created an equation out of indexes. So I did the total quantity planted times the price for that crop, or the profit for that crop. So I did pretty much column 6 times column 3.
Okay.
I'm actually,
I'm screwing up. Hey James,
Yeah, what's up?
I think I've got my dashboard set up ready for the formulas, but I don't have any of the formulas in it yet. You help me out?
Yeah,
Am I screen sharing? Can you see my screen?
yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Okay,
So total quantity to plant be planted. This is going to be an index.
index, correct.
And my array is over here on the sheet 1. Do I include corn or do I just go with the numbers?
Include corn.
Okay.
Lock it.
Oops, I hit enter. Sorry. Okay. Wow. So, row number. Where am I going now?
So your row number is going to be that number that's on your dashboard that's connected to your buttons.
This guy right here.
Yep.
Okay.
And you want to lock that.
Okay.
And then your
Again.
column number is going to be 6. So comma 6, end parenthesis.
Does it look right? 0.
Yeah. you clicked on the one and only 0.
All right. The total crop planted acres. Each of these are all index functions, right?
Yep. Oh, actually, that's not an index function. I'm sorry. That's gonna be a go to the square feet one and use that one. Do that one instead.
Well, I got a typo there. I didn't realize.
I'm gonna go just a couple
Say
minutes.
again.
What?
I couldn't hear what you're saying. Say again.
I'm gonna have to go in a couple minutes to pick up my wife. But I'll help you get through this real quick. Okay, so yeah, and then it's gonna be. You're going to reference that one number again in the other sheet, and then it's going to be column 5 for that one.
Okay.
And then the total profit from corn is going to be 2 index equations. So actually, you, John,
Yeah. What about?
go to the equation you just made.
Yeah.
Copy that one. Oh, the only problem is that your dashboard needs to be C3 instead of C6. Up in your equation bar, because you didn't have it locked. Didn't move down with it, so.
Well, let me lock it. You mean?
Yeah, I wasn't locked in that one.
It always throws me off.
Yeah. Okay, so now copy that one and then paste it in there. And then copy everything except for the equal sign. And then make it times. Do times and then paste that one next to it.
Say that again.
So copy that.
Okay.
Now click it. Okay, now do times and then paste. Okay, and then you're going to change the column reference to 6 in one of those and then 3 in the other one.
Change my column reference to what now?
Just 6 in one and 3 in the other. Where it says 5, change 1 to 6 and 1 to 3.
Change it to 6.
And then the other one to 3.
And the other one over here, you mean?
Yep. Enter. Okay. And then for the total crop planted in acres, what you need to do is you're just going to do your total ground use in square feet divided by the 43,460.
Total ground, what now?
So you see this one here? Go back to your dashboard where it says total ground used. So click on the total ground used.
Click on the total what used? Oh, total ground used. Okay.
It's got to be an equation.
What am I doing?
Go back to total crop planted acres underneath.
The total profit cell? Is that what you just said? I can barely. You're breaking up.
Total crop planted.
Total crop planted.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
So now equals
Okay.
total ground used divided by 43,560. Enter. Okay, and then you're just going to want to make sure that your decimals are that correct one.
We're gonna do what now?
Your decimals. Because it's going to look like it's going to be 0 if you don't have any decimals showing. So now go ahead and change it to like keys or something, so that way we can see if it updates.
Go ahead and change it to what now?
Select P's. Cool.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so now what you want to do now, John, is see the yellow, the total acres to plant.
Yeah.
That one, what you want to do is go to your sheet 1.
Make an equal sign first.
No. Just type in 1.2 right there. Okay. Go to sheet 1. Go to total acres owned at the top, your equals.
Do an equal sign.
Yep, and then reference that cell on the other page.
Oh, okay.
Enter. Cool. So now just recalculate your solver.
I don't have to change anything. I just gotta hit solve, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now if this number gets changed. Nope, nothing to changed.
It's only going to change after you do the solver. John.
Should I do solver again?
Yeah, you can do solver again. But you have to be on the other sheet. Because it's
I'm confused about what we're doing. Yeah, when you showed me this on yours, I didn't understand what you're talking about. All right, so every time I want to change, I can't hit solve every time I. So what did I just do?
oh, nothing. You just maxed everything out. All right. Hey, I've got to run. I got to go pick up my wife. So
When I just maxed out, I just messed up my sheet.
No. You just change the total acres to plant back to 1.2 and then redo your solver. And you're good. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, man. Thank you so
Have
much.
a good one. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, John,
Yeah.
help with some of those calculations.
Did you just say you're going to help me, or you're asking me for your help, for my help?
I'm asking for your help.
I hope I can. I don't know if you were just watching what he was showing me. He confused me a little bit.
Why do you need a treat?
Yeah, I screwed up something.
Mom.
My all my thingies here work.
How did you get your total profit from?
You mean this cell on my dashboard?
Yes. How did you get that?
He walked me through it. It's an index function, and you go to the sheet 1, and the array is the whole
Right?
table, including the names of the crop. And then let me go back and look. And then copied index to the end. Copy
Okay.
everything but the equal sign, and we multiplied the first index formula times itself, and then reference and then put comma. Dang it, I don't know what to do. 3.6. Hold on. Oh, comma C3.
Okay.
Oh, C3. That's the number that changes from my options. Hold on. So, index function referencing the array from the sheet 1, and then I'm referencing the whatever cell changes when you change your options, times itself. And he made me change.
Times itself.
Hold on. Like index, and then the array is the whole thing on this page, the whole table, comma, and then the cell that has
Right.
this, I believe, is
Yeah, that's yours. Mine's A1. But then where did the 3 come from? Oh, times. That's what I'm missing. Okay.
yeah. I'm tripping myself up here. Dashboard
Okay, I got it. I got it.
3.0. And then 1 is a reference to the column on the other array, the third row, and then the 6th row. Okay.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
The profit times quantity. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I got that. Awesome. Thanks.
And then before he left, he helped me fill in a couple other the output cells. But when we did the total acres to plant, I had to redo the solver, and so I don't understand. He kind of confused me with that. Like I linked the total ag acres to plant input cell on my dashboard here. We linked it to the one on the other page too. The one that's up here, it says total acres to total acres owned. but then it won't change any of the information until we do the solver. I didn't understand what that was, why. Like, are we never supposed to change that number? Or when the faculty member wants to see the different figures for the different options, the input for the total acres to plant, is he going to have to know that he needs to do the solver every time he tries? Like
That's what it makes it kind of sound like, but I don't know for sure.
Like if I change, say I'm the faculty member, and I want to figure out total acres to plant. Like I want to do 5 acres. I just hit enter. It doesn't change anything. I got to go over here to from what James is showing me. I have to go over here, change this one, do the solver on this page in order for the figures to change.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think that's what the instructions were asking us to do. I think it was asking us to make it where the person. Let me. You know what? Let's read the instructions again.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, create a dashboard sheet that allows the faculty member to choose one of the 8 types of crops using the option buttons. Note: the faculty member wants to select the crop using option buttons, not a drop-down list. Okay, we got that. That's done. Success. When he selects a crop, the dashboard should summarize all the relevant information on the selected crop, as well as how many of the selected crop he should plant in order to make as much profit as he can. See, I think that's total ground to use, total crop planted, quantity to be planted. Okay, yeah, that's what it says. He needs to know is the total quantity to be planted. I think. How many selected crop he should plant. Okay, yeah. So we got those, I think. So I guess step 3 is the step I'm confused about. I haven't read that far yet. All right. The faculty member is also considering purchasing more land. So on the dashboard, also include an input cell that allows him to enter the amount of land he will farm for profit, which he wants to enter into a cell as acres. After putting in his total acreage of land as input, he should be able to rerun solver. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. The faculty member will be doing the solver thing again each time he wants to change it. Okay, so that's not me making a mistake. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yep. I think we're fine on that.
Stop. All right. About to do this. All right, number 4. Edit your dashboard and spreadsheet that allows out standards of professional. Okay, yeah, I guess.
I think we're done.
Yeah, okay, now are you at the same place as I am? Have you, on your dashboard, do you have all of these output cells with operating functions in them? Like when you change an option.
Something happened to mine. Oh dear. Why did all my zeros come up?
Well, I think that depends on how much you have in your total acres to plant cell. Like when I had mine at 1.2, a few of my selections were all just giving me a bunch of zeros. Now that I changed it to 5, now it looks like they're not doing that anymore. Go ahead and change your input cell for acres to plant to 5 and then do solver again, and then see if your options are still screwing up on you.
Okay.
Follow me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything looks fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine's too. So now I'm just
going to now I have to somehow put profit, total profit for like each one, like tomatoes, they need it to change when it changes. Like
I remember I saw that on his. I think that might be, you know how like when you concatenate, like you would use the and symbol, you can change it from total profits from, and then do and quote, and then reference the different the cell that changes. Oh no, I don't know. I guess you'd have to embed a index formula to change the corn, potatoes, squash, for each separate one. That might not be necessary. You might not have to go that far. That's just him making it look good for his thing. I think we can be vague. We don't have to say. We don't have to have it change. Well, I guess you do it if you want
Well,
to.
we need to explain what it is. So, but I think I remember how to find it, so I'll just go look on the.
Yeah, I remember it was on one of the videos we just recently watched. Either assignment 26 or assignment 27. Maybe no, I don't know. Total profit from. I'm just gonna put selected crop. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna have the name change on mine. Of course, that's got to be money, right? Sometimes I feel bad that I'm not as better a student. I depend. I lean so much on James. I feel like he must feel like he's being taken advantage of.
Yeah,
He's such a good guy.
yeah. Definitely lucky to have him in our group.
Do that again?
Definitely lucky to have him in our group.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes he'll walk me through something and I'll be kind of clueless. Like I won't really realize what we're doing while we're doing it. But of course, then afterwards, after we've already finished, then I realize I kind of catch up to what it is we just did, you know?
Right,
Like I don't realize, I don't fully understand it until after we're done doing it, you know?
right.
But I guess that's part of the learning method where students teach each other that it helps.
Yeah. I actually want to take this class again, but they're not going to offer it again.
Yeah, I heard that. I actually, I was doing the same thing you just said. I was going to take it again just to kind of better firm it, better,
Grasp it.
yeah, cement it in my understanding. I actually started the semester with 2 classes, and doing both classes at the same time, and a whole bunch of other things going on in my life had me spread so thin I knew I wouldn't be able to pass it. I wouldn't be able to do it, so I had to drop the other class just so I could focus on this one.
Yeah, that's where I'm struggling. I'm ready for the semester to be over. I'm counting down the weeks because I probably should have dropped a class, but I just want to get it done. I'm in my last year and I'm just trying to get it finished. So I didn't, but it's hurting my grades slightly. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to let you go.
Alrighty. I hope that this meeting has helped you as much as it has me.
It has. Thank you. So I will talk to you guys on Saturday.
Wonderful. I'll see you then. Have a
Okay.
great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.